Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mickstar, and this is Trails of Cold Steel. I got our timing right. And we just finished Chapter 5. And what we have to do at Corellia Fortress.
Half a month after the incident at Corellia Fortress, a sense of lingering unease still hung over the Empire.
I just said that.
The government increased patrols by the railway military police as part of their counter-terrorism measures, while the noble faction bolstered their provincial armies. There were even rumors that they'd hired several Jaeger corps. At the center of everything was the Imperial Liberation Front. They had allied with a terrorist group from the Republic of Calvert to attack the trade conference in Crossbell.
Ah, so now we're actually learning more about them.
And as we'd seen firsthand, had attacked Corellia Fortress in an attempt to fire the 2 railway guns stationed there.
Yeah, I'm so glad they didn't. We stopped them.
They'd made it abundantly clear that they were no mere insurgents. These were dangerous people we were dealing with. And following their attempts to target Chancellor Osborne and the Reformist faction, rumors started to spread of a possible connection between the Imperial Liberation Front and the noble faction itself. Meanwhile, new information was filtering in from Crossbell that surprised us all. During the conference, one of the representatives of Crossbell's state government made the daring declaration.
What?
That Crossbell would soon declare its independence, breaking free from its neighbors Calvert and Erebonia.
So, Crossbell just wants to be free. Okay.
To no one's surprise, both the Imperial government and the noble faction dismissed it as nothing more than delusional raving. But one thing was clear, that declaration only served to increase the tension in Erebonia and across the continent.
So finally know what they're all about now. I want to know more about the cat in this one. Come on, she's been around since, what, beginning?
On a cool, clear autumn day, the Academy's prestigious board of directors gathered for their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, I can read that.
And that concludes my biannual report.
What?
Good. It seems the Academy is running like a well-oiled machine. No administrative issues to speak of. Student performance is sitting comfortably above the national average on exams and on general aptitude tests, too.
The second-year students seem to be having a banner year as well.
Is that a wrong word that was put in there? Should I have a better year, not a banner year? I don't know.
The Student Council President, in particular, has built up an outstanding array of extracurricular achievements.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to hire her.
Well, she attended last month's trade conference, and from what I hear, she put the professional secretaries to shame.
Oh, yeah. Way to go, Toa!
I only wish the conference could have ended on a more positive note.
I'll say, the share prices of my company have been on a real roller coaster ride ever since.
Undoubtedly, what happened at the trade conference has wreaked havoc on the economy as a whole. But moving on. I couldn't help but notice in the recent exam reports that Class 1 and 2's academic performance seems to be slipping. Perhaps the preferential treatment given to the upper class students is hindering their scholastic development?
Finally, someone says it. They think, I'm nobles, I don't have to study.
Well, students belonging to the nobility are allowed to return home during August to learn more about their family's lands. It's a tradition here, but one I can't help but wonder if we've outgrown the need for in this modern age.
If I may, traditions accumulate and hold meaning only so long as they're preserved.
Well, I'm surprised the noble would say that, but it works. So basically saying that is outdated.
Our nation's culture, its arts, its social classes, all are rich with tradition that makes Erebonia what it is, and I believe we have a duty to protect and uphold them. After all, does not this very institution champion the ideals of its founder, Emperor Drygles?
Indeed it does. Though I've always understood Drygles' intent to be the founding of an academy for the people.
Yeah.
Even 200 years ago, when education was seen as the province of the nobility, male commoners were permitted to enroll. Today, we have plenty of young women attending, and the commoners easily outnumber the nobles on campus.
Well, yeah, because they've got 3 classes and they only have 2. That's kind of obvious.
Perhaps it's time we started taking strides to realize Emperor Drygles' true ideal.
Yeah. All students equal. Give them that and then everything will go right. Well, the nobles aren't going to be happy about that, but still. Everyone equal.
You seem to be laboring under a few misconceptions here. Commoners were permitted to attend, but only as retainers. Retainers served knights, who served lords, who served the emperor. That's the way the Erebonian society functioned.
Yeah, that was back then, not in today's era. Grow with the times.
From that vantage, the structure of the academy in its earlier days certainly seems to have embodied that social order. And if that's so, what is there to suggest that it's not the social order itself that has become the aberration?
Well,
For one, if that were the case, it would be far easier for me to see my views put into practice. But I can hardly get a word in edgewise between you two. Well, I'd certainly enjoy a return to the way things were in Drygles' time, at least in that particular respect.
Our apologies, Your Highness.
well, our role here is to consider your views and work toward implementing them.
See what I mean? Would you be so kind as to help me out here, Principal?
Help me! I'm scared.
I'm here to moderate this board. It wouldn't do for me to express my position on the issues at hand.
You could put your 2 cents in. Nothing hurts with that. It's easy even asking for it.
That said, I'm sure your passion for reform will triumph in the end, Your Highness.
I suppose I should have known better than to look to my old teacher for sympathy.
Yeah, but it kind of seems like he's just been a yes man. So busy. Whatever you do, I'm fine with it. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. That's what it seems like he's doing.
It warms my heart to see such a fine teacher-student relationship.
What? How's that? It's a yes man talking to a former student.
Now, if I may, I'd like to steer this discussion toward a rather timely topic.
I'm going to talk about the old school building because it keeps changing every month.
We've already touched on the issues regarding the Orbital Net and the Orbital Staves, but I'd like to stress again that the adoption of new security measures for the Orbital Net should be a top priority.
Well, I'm certainly inclined to agree. But we'll have to rely on the Foundation directly, as things are looking a little shaky with the IBC.
You can leave that to me. The other matter I'd like to review is the use of the orbital staves and the Arcus units. Or more specifically, we need to talk about how Class 7 should operate from here on out.
Okay.
Setting aside the fact that my daughter is a member of Class 7, I think we need to reconsider how the class should be run, in light of what happened at Corellia Fortress.
What, it was thanks to us that those cannons didn't go off.
While it certainly proved an excellent chance to see what the Arcus units are capable of, I have serious doubts about whether we should carry on with these field studies, given the current political climate.
It would be difficult to do so, I admit. With the terrorists at large and the problems in Crossbell unresolved, these are uncertain times.
Yeah, but we sort them out when we go out there.
At the very least, I believe it may be in the class's best interest to cancel this month's field study. We could always resume them once the terrorists have been arrested and the situation in Crossbell calms down.
Yeah, and how long is that going to take? Months? Years? Decades? What? It's not going to be easy.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I'm sure you all recognize the words of Emperor Drykos. They become something of a school motto here. It's my belief that Class 7's actions at Corellia Fortress perfectly embody the spirit of that directive.
Yeah.
They stood together to stop a tragedy in the making and, in a sense, protected the foundation of our world.
Yes.
No one ordered them to do it. They took action of their own free will, because they knew in their hearts what was right.
Yes.
Some might call it recklessness. Some may think it rash. Some may even venture to call it hubris. However, as chairman of this academy, I'm incredibly proud of what the brave young men and women of Class 7 achieved.
Finally, someone says it.
Your Highness.
Troubled times may lay in store for Erebonia, and for the entire continent in the months and years to come. But I believe that makes something like Class 7's field studies all the more significant.
Hooray! Someone agrees with me.
The experiences they're having now will help them find the strength and the means to press on through adversity. I can't be the only one who feels this way, can I?
No, I feel that same way too.
They do seem to be showing remarkable growth. That much is true. Although I have no idea how much my daughter is really capable of, immature as she is.
You say she's immature, but she helps out a lot.
I could say the same of my hothead of a son.
I do wonder about my brother sometimes.
Hey, all class works as a unit, so we're all fine. If there's any problems, brings us out.
However, it does seem that enrolling at this academy has helped him start breaking out of his shell.
Well, yes, it's good.
With the Academy Festival coming next month, we hadn't even planned a field study. So the issue at hand is just whether to hold a field study at the end of this month or not. I'd like to ask those in favor of going ahead with this month's field study to please raise their hands.
Me. I'm up for it.
All right, I'd like to begin by taking everyone's ideas for our class's part in the school festival. The festival will run for 2 days next month, the 23rd and the 24th. Equipment setup and the other preparatory work will begin in the afternoon 2 days before the start of the festival. But there's a lot of preparation needed before we get to that point, and the sooner we get that underway, the better.
Well, yeah.
That's all the more reason to figure out what exactly we want to do. Some of our options include displays, events, stage shows, and cafes. Does that sound right, Crow?
Yeah, though no class I know would settle for just some simple display. I mean, come on, no one ever said, boy, we better rush to get in the line for that display.
Well, either way, I'd like to start by soliciting some ideas from all of you. We're just brainstorming right now, so feel free to say whatever comes to mind.
Everyone's thinking. Apart from Millie, she's confused. And Crow, he's not thinking anything.
Would it kill you all to give just a teensy bit of cooperation?
I know. It's just...
It's kind of hard to focus right now.
You're one to talk, standing up there with your nervous fidgeting.
Hey, he's trying. Oh, he's trying.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
The board of directors is in session as we speak, deciding what'll happen to our class.
Well, as long as it's not getting disbanded, that's fine.
And those of us with family members who sit on that board probably have even more cause for concern.
Yeah. And they don't get pulled out.
You can say that again. We can't even be sure whether there'll be a field study this month.
That's about the long and short of it. With everything that happened during last month's field study, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they just canceled it.
I can't say I have any particular feelings of attachment to our field studies, but I refuse to accept needless changes to our curriculum. Especially with my brother involved in the decision-making process.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Makes sense to me.
We also have to account for the fact that going on our field study means that much less time to prepare for the festival. So, as you can see, it presents a bit of a problem.
Man, look at you guys taking this all seriously.
Well, it won't be that much of a problem if you pick something easy to do. Or what can be easy? You got an idea?
I probably should have asked a little earlier, but...
What?
What's this festival you guys keep talking about?
Oh. You have no idea.
Wait, seriously?
Well, she is younger than all of you, so obviously. And she's been in the Jaeger Corps for rest of your life, so what do you expect?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gone over that for your benefit.
Every year, the students here organize and put on a school-wide festival. There are stage events, food stalls, and all kinds of things to see and do. And it generally falls to each of the first-year classes to provide the main attractions.
Yeah, participating is optional for the second years, since by this point they're usually focusing on their future careers. Oh, and each of the clubs generally get involved too.
Huh, that sounds fun. In that case, we have to do something. We can't just let the other classes roll over us because we're small. You say that, but...
What are we gonna do?
I've already had one of the girls from Class 1 bluster up to me declaring that this time victory will be all ours.
What? It must have been Ferris. That sounds exactly like something she'd say.
Well, Class 1 does seem to have had it in for us ever since the midterm results were announced.
If it's all the same, I'd rather not see the House of High Arms claim yet another nominal victory. But we need to account for the fact that our class is markedly smaller than theirs is.
That's certainly true.
It'd help if we at least knew what the other classes are doing.
It kind of seems like everyone's having trouble staying focused.
Come on, everyone, get it together.
Instructor Sarah?
Isn't this a self-study period?
Oh, it was.
But I thought you all might like to know that the Board of Directors meeting just adjourned a few minutes ago.
Ah.
So I decided to skip along down here and be the first to break the news.
What news?
Then?
What about our next field study? Are we still on?
The Chancellor's not the only one with a little too much iron in his blood. Because the board voted unanimously to have you continue your field studies.
Yay!
You mean it?
Yay! She happy.
So that's how it is.
You know, even though they're always hard work, I actually feel a little relieved.
Considering all that happened last month, we'll need to be especially careful this time around.
True.
Still, it feels like our field studies are a big part of who we are as a class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of a pain, but oh well.
We should be grateful to His Highness and the directors.
That's good news.
Seeing the hard road and the easy road, then picking the hard one anyway. That's youth for you.
It also sounded like His Highness and the directors will be taking off in pretty short order. So I'll let you guys out of study hall early to go see them if you want.
If you say so.
I think I'll take you up on that.
Oh yeah, you want to talk to your brother, don't you? At least I could talk to her mother. Yep, she's gone. And so's he. Class 7! That's one way to think and say it. I do what I want, not what the family wants. The important questions. No. Something like that is not necessary. That's what you said.
Still, I wasn't expecting to find myself indebted to you again so soon.
Why couldn't it all be voiced?
Without your intervention, the Chancellor and I would have met our maker in Crossbow.
Yeah, thanks to us. Class 7.
Don't mention it.
We're just relieved you're all okay, Your Highness.
And anyway, Green's sister was in there. So, yeah. Alright. I don't know, I'm not sure about Green's sister, but Toad was in there. No.
Indeed. I'm glad you were able to focus on making a positive contribution at the conference.
I wish I could tell you that's exactly what I did. But I could scarcely find a place to chime in once the Chancellor and the Republic's President got going. Though the Mayor of Crossbell managed to dumbfound even them.
I presume you're referring to his proposal for Crossbell's independence?
And yet they wanted to fire cannons at Crossbell. Or the trade center within Crossbell, right? How does that make sense?
Hard to believe it could actually happen.
Well, as long as both Erebonia and Calvard refuse to accept it, the likelihood of it actually happening is incredibly low. Still, they're planning to hold a referendum on the issue to see if the population is in favor of it. So there'll be plenty more chances for disputes to break out over the issue.
Well, neither of them want to lose all that sweet tax revenue from Crossbell. Half of it flows into the provinces too, so fat chance the noble faction's gonna take that line down.
Well, yeah, they're gonna want that money.
Milliam.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, she doesn't have a filter on her mouth yet. And, yeah, nobles want money. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Simple.
I swear, this kid has all the delicacy of a rock to the face.
So you're Milliam, are you? Your name seems to have come up with increasing frequency lately. Well, I was hoping for a chance to see the famous Eric Getlem in action, though.
Well, you could show it right now.
Oh, sure thing. Come on, Lamb!
Whoa there. Yeah. Hold your jets.
You were told no.
I'm not sure this is the best place to call out Eric Getlem. Just a hunch.
Lame.
Objection overruled.
That could have gotten messy.
Honestly, it would save us all a lot of trouble if you could just refrain from saying whatever pops into your mind, too.
Lame.
So, him and Millie are basically alike. Lame.
Oh, who might you be?
Say, are you from the Vander family? The one who serves as the prince's bodyguard?
Oh, did Neidhart mention me?
I'm not sure about that.
I'm Mueller Vander, of the 7th Armored Division. I was with the prince at the conference in Crossbell, so I'm in your debt as well. Glad to be able to thank you personally.
The honor is ours, sir.
It's an honor to meet a member of the esteemed Vander family.
Ah, so you're the Radiant Blade Master's daughter. And you must be a practitioner of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style. I'm always happy to meet fellow students of the sword. Oh, and you must be the young man from Nord who my uncle wrote a reference for.
Oh, so you're related to him?
Yes, that would be me. I owe a lot to Lieutenant General Vander.
It sounds like he's in your debt as well, with everything that happened in Nord a few months ago. Well, you all seem like dependable young men and women. Perhaps the prince's idea had some merit to it after all.
See? What did I tell you? And it's not just Class 7 either. The whole academy seems so full of life. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to break down social barriers by getting to know all of them in the academy's pool.
Well, yeah, those barriers do need to be broken down. But in the pool? Are you kidding me?
If you really want to work up a sweat, I'd be glad to let you run back to Heimdall.
That's mean.
You kept up a good sprint. I'll bet you could even make it in a couple hours.
You'd actually make me do it, too. Cruelty. My name is Mueller.
It's like their hearts practically beat in sync.
That's certainly one way to look at it. I wonder how long they've known each other.
Well then, I bid you all a fond farewell. I hope we have the chance to meet again soon.
Free day. The test. exam. Keep on guessing. Yeah, you don't do anything. Show the field study report. More brainstorming, right? I hope. Yeah, of course you'll get pumped up. Ah, summer uniform. Let's just see what that. Oh, so that's the summer uniform. Leave it. There's nothing else here. Okay, now where do I go? Now I'm gonna go up and see what's there. Anyone on the roof? Okay. Ah, just you. What are you doing? I'm not reading this, I'm just reading. I don't know. And I'm home. Okay, now can go down. And then I'll probably get my bond points. I haven't got them yet. That's something there. Nope. Okay, let's hit the Trista. Wait. So I don't know, I actually thought it would give me a story mission point or story events to find out what some other classes are doing. They were talking about that, but then it doesn't give me the opportunity to increase the bonds of any of my classmates. It's not bonds anyway right now. Okay, a lot of them are on 4. I don't know, I think 5 would be the last one. Probably. Because our Arcus only go up to level 5. So, yeah. Seems like it's going to be reasonable. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, I can actually do it here. And I should be able to access everyone. So I can actually open everyone's. Ah, hey, bro. Ah, wrong button. Huh? You are part of Class 7 as well. So it wouldn't hurt to help. You already got held back this year. Once this year. I told her the cat cafe. Well, that's cute. Yeah, you could do that. Well, it's kind of obvious she would be dead, and then everyone would be upset. Okay, can I do it now? Yeah. No, that's not. There it is. Let's just open everything up. I've got enough to do it. Open. Open. Yep, everything's open now. And I still have a lot left. What am I going to use them on? Is everyone using that cover? Oh. No, you're not using the special op one. Oh. Why are you using you? Why are you using yours? Okay, it's just Crow is not using his. Oh, she just gets that. Well, everyone's got their own faceplate. Yep. Oh. So, yeah, so I could just do this and get money for it. Yeah. Well, basically because I'm not probably going to use it for anything else. I don't know what else it can be used on. So, let's just get it all. How much money do I get? Oh, that's a lot. On top of what I already have, so yeah, pretty much. Yeah, well, if I get to use Sarah again, she's already got hers all open. I wonder if there's anyone else. Well, I could just hand this in and then get some more anyway. If it can... Ah! No! Is that wrong? Went too far. Let's get the money. There. Give me it. All that money. I'm in the money. I'm rich. Where's the shop? Then there's some master things I need to get. Oh, it's down there. Okay, the shop. Anything fun. Oh, I could get those now. You know what? Just get them anyway. I have 6 masters. I wonder. Well, I should be able to get probably 11, so all these could be replaced on all the students, all class 7. I hope. Doesn't kind of seem like it's going that way. Well, because I'm on chapter 5 right now. Alright. You got anything to say, tell me? Okay, so probably with this, I could probably get some while the scene from Tor. Possibly. Let's have a look. Yeah, didn't think I'd see that. No blood commoner sitting down at a table. Yeah, nope. Okay, is there any books here that I don't have? Yeah, you're on that one. And there's nothing else. Okay, let's go. Moving on. Yeah, not much of a scene. Actually, there was the scene. Moving on. Just blow up. And anything out? Guess not. Ah, I've got a new fishing rod. Is it? Did I get a new rod? I don't know. Or do I buy a new rod? Ah, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to buy a new rod. All my 10 points. Oh wait, no, I have more. I have 360. 365. I have a whole year. Just buy it. Got the better fishing rod. Nah. Okay. Okay. More stuff. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay. So I get it. Anything to talk. Oh, student council meeting. Okay, I'll be going back to that tomorrow. Can I do anything here? Can I go in? No. And yeah, didn't Patrick say that he invited me up there? Yeah, I can't go in. How does that make sense? Okay, nothing. Moving on. Nothing story-wise. I could just end it here, but it's kind of short. Let's see if I can actually get any information. Nope, nothing from there. How about in here? Okay. Alright, you got nothing. Okay, who's out here? Down there, Laura. Nothing. Nope. You're gonna have nothing, right? Okay, who's up here? Anyone up here? Nope. And no one back there either. Okay, moving on. Okay, I know there are a few people out here. Going that way. Anything going on down here? Nope. Yeah, just the auditorium. See if anyone's in there. That's if it's open. Yeah, there's a school building, but I'm not going through all that. Too many people. And it's locked. Alright. And return to the dome.
insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess.
Yeah.
Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off. Now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
Ah, Toa.
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it.
Oh, yeah, I peeped in.
We just finished up a little while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
So I can't talk to you tomorrow either.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed.
Well, you have way too much going on.
I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Reen, there's something I want to tell you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but...
What?
I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot, but obviously, it's no big. I'll do it anyway, even if you weren't there.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already.
Yeah.
We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time. We were lucky the instructors were there, and...
Yeah.
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held.
What floor were you on?
But if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose.
So, I'm gonna help.
Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags.
I knew that was where that was going.
So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
No strings.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it.
Hey, Reen insisted. So, why didn't you shoot it down?
Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Oh.
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
So I don't have to go back to tomorrow and ask. Now. So I am helping. All those bags. There's only 2 right now. Green, you asked to help.
That should be everything.
About time.
Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags?
Because you're only carrying 1. That's how.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
He's carrying 1 bag.
Sorry, Rain. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
Well, yes, but someone already... Didn't another class already doing that?
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rain?
Yeah.
Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament. But other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Yep.
How much do you know?
Might have been.
Not too much. All of them seem to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth.
Oh.
You really want to know?
Yeah, you get me curious now.
If you don't mind telling me, anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
So what? It's embarrassing?
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really?
That's what you did.
I wouldn't have expected that from you guys.
Well, from a small group like that, you can't expect something big.
So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer.
Oh, you're the singer. That was embarrassing.
Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but with a class of 11, we can't quite do that right now. We can't do that.
If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help.
Yeah.
So, what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern.
So what? Was that a band, basically?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright.
He's confused.
Do you have some free time tomorrow evening?
Well, after all the tests you give me, yes.
If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
I could leave that to the end.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
Oh, it's part on the computer, so well, we're gonna actually see it.
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night.
Looks like we're gonna see it, I hope. That'll be fun.
Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me?
Well, yeah, you gotta carry your bags.
If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
Yeah, he's stubborn, but still a gentleman. And here is the beginning of chapter 6. Hang out in the dorm or stay in my room? Hang out in the dorm. So is it just that and then that'll be it? So I end it at that point? I can see what the girl's up to. Sarah's not in the room. I wonder where she is. This doesn't seem like much. Okay. Whatever you said there. Right, so that. Let's check the ground floor. Anything going on? Oh, so yeah, Sarah's down here. Wait. Oh wait, no, this will be Jared's room. Would it? And why are you here? Seriously, when did that cat start living here? Okay. And what are you doing? Okay, nothing. Alright. You got nothing. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Nope. And nothing. So yeah, that kind of seems like everything I can do today. So yeah, I'm wondering what Toa and them did last year. That's gonna be fun to figure that out. Well, okay, they did a musical number. So what? So I assume they had a band between them. I want to actually listen to what they played. But hey, wait, I'm talking here. I hope I get to hear it. Well, I doubt it. I will. And yeah, quite a bit happened. Field study almost got cancelled, but so glad it didn't. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So if you liked it, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye.